The government has just announced that tuition fees are going up again, but it's what they didn't say that is way worse. So the government has announced that for the next 2 years, tuition fees will increase with forecast inflation. And then after that, their aim is to increase the cap on fees automatically based on the quality of teaching at a university. Based on current projections, that means next year's tuition fees will go up by around £400, which isn't nothing, but it's probably more of a psychological hit than a financial one. Now, we're against tuition fees and we think they should be abolished, but it's worth knowing that if you're ever able to repay your student loan in full, this extra £400 would probably only equal a couple of extra months of repayments and wouldn't make any difference at all to the amount you repay each month. They also announced that maintenance grants will be returning, but this won't be for a few years, and it's looking like it will only be for students from the lowest income backgrounds and on a limited selection of courses. It's better than nothing, but we'd like to see way more here. And quickly, before I tell you what was really bad about this announcement, make sure you hit follow for all the best student money tips. So what went under the radar, but for me was the most concerning thing, was the news that the amount you get in your maintenance loan will be increasing each year in line with forecast inflation, which might sound okay until you realize that it's already the exact same system that's been in place for years now, and the same one that meant that maintenance loans have fallen way short of the cost of living in the past few years. We had been calling on the government to increase funding above inflation to make up for this, but instead they just announced that the same broken system is going to stay in place. With students skipping meals to save money and food banks on campus becoming the norm, it is so disappointing that the government hasn't done anything significant to change this, and they desperately need to reconsider it so students can actually afford to live at uni.